Santhar.
Our Indian freedom struggle lasted 90 years. It started at 1857 as Indian Sipahi Mutiny and ended at 1947 as our independence day. During this struggling period, we had many movements, revolutions that are headed by great leaders like Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru and many more. All these movements were successful, all because of the bonding the people had with each other that transcended caste, creed, religion and etc. If people have not broken those barriers, independence would not have been possible. As fellow Toastmaster and distinguished guests, networking among people and the great leaders have made our independence possible. Some of my friends asked, networking, how it is going to make our society better? Already we have a better society. Toastmasters will make them understand or will understand the value of networking in building our better society in three main ways. What are three main ways? That can be shortly abbreviated as PWD. The first way, P, which means peaceful, a peaceful society. Are we living in a society that we had in independence times? No. Then what kind of society we live in? A society full of crises, issues, violence, fights all over the world. Recently what's happening in Australia and Mumbai, racial crisis, disturbing the normal life of the people. People who live in the society don't care about the other people. They are happy with what they get it. In my boyhood period, I lived in a building which had many families. Both my father and mother worked, so they couldn't give me enough time for my care. But I didn't feel the love sick because I got the much needed care from my neighborhood families. Even my parents were not anxious about me because they knew I would be safe with my neighbors. Those are good old serene days. But what's our neighborhood now? People tend to talk to each other when there is an emergency. Networking will bring back the good old serene days if we mingle with people and connect with people. Moving on to the next way, W, which stands for wisdom or a wealthier society. Can a society be a wealthier or a better one if it has only some scholars, while remaining all dumps? A society can be a better one only if all the citizens are knowledgeable and scholar. A society can get better if people connect with each other. One can understand, one can identify his true potential only when he interacts with other people. There is a well-known people network which is striving hard to develop people's communication skills and leadership skills. Can anybody guess which is that network? Yes, POL is our Toastmaster Club, which is providing the well-known, well-needed wisdom for all its members and people. Because of Toastmaster, I can able to identify capabilities, be it in a public speaking or in achieving my career goals. Apart from this Toastmaster movement, there are many technical forums and social networking sites doing their jobs. So, therefore, network with people, connect with people to gain more knowledge. They say knowledge is wealth. So this network is going to build a society a wealthier one. So let's move on to our next way, D, which stands for a developed society without any social problems. Can a society be a better one with only 50% of the people are literate and 40% of people are poor? wealthier, and some 30% of people are peace or in peace. Is it a developed society? We'll have a society where some people will be rich and some other will be poor. Still here the same way. To eradicate this, what do we need to do? To achieve this, what do we need to do? We have to empathize with the people. Gandhiji has said, best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Jockey Narpudam was awarded recently the Art Asian of the Year by the famous magazine Reader's Digest. In his interview, they said the network which he had with him, which he had with the people all over the world has helped him in uplifting the people of the poor people. Jockey Narpudam, who lives in the slums of the Mumbai, who is working for the upliftment of the poor people. Not only him, Karthik Ramanan, who is a social activist who works for an NGO, says NGO has given him an opportunity to enter people's life and hear the stories and bring a pinnacle in their society. Not only those two people, there are so many people connected through these NGO networks in bringing up their society. So network is definitely has shown its key value in transforming the society into a developed one. Finally, to conclude, empathize and empower is the theme that we had last term. I definitely think we will do the justice for these lines. So, Toastmasters, if you want to live in a society which is so peaceful and a wealthier and a developed society without any social crisis and problems, mingle with people, network with people. Will be?
Yes.
Back to you, Toastmasters.